Welcome to part 2 of our two-part series on the 10 must-see places in Paris. Paris is the capital and most populated city of France. It is also one of Europe's major centers for finance, commerce, fashion, science, and the arts. In part 2 of our two-part series, we are taking you to Les Champs-Élysées, a cruise along Le Canal Saint-Martin, Paris-Plage, Montmartre, and the Opera Garnier. Please note this video was filmed before the COVID-19 pandemic outbreak. Les Champs-Élysées is one of the most famous avenues of Paris. It stretches 1.17 miles from the Arc de Triomphe to La Place de la Concorde. At the top of the avenue stands the Arc de Triomphe, inaugurated in 1836. By the 1860s, when Georges Haussmann was redrawing the boulevards of Paris, the Champs-Élysées had become a prestigious avenue for palaces, luxury boutiques, hotels, theaters, and restaurants. Take a cruise on the Canal Saint-Martin. This 2.5-hour cruise is 4.5 kilometers long, including a 1.8-kilometer tunnel under the city. The tour is filled with history and charm. Napoleon I ordered the construction of the canal in 1802 to create a waterway to supply Paris with fresh water. The canal was also used to supply Paris with food as well as building material carried on canal boats and barges. If you have seen the 2001 French blockbuster film Amélie, you will recognize the iron footbridges of the Canal Saint-Martin that form the backdrop of some of the film's most beautiful scenes. The tour ends at Le Bassin de la Villette. This is where the impressive landmark La Rotonde sits. It was built just before the Revolution in 1789. Paris-Plage. If you are heading to Paris, don't forget your bathing suit. From mid-July to mid-August, the Seine riverbank is transformed into a beach lover's paradise, complete with sand, lounge chairs, ice cream stands, and even palm trees. Boogie beach style and listen to music. Feeling the heat? Cool off under a sprinkler. Or treat yourself to an ice cream at a beachside cafe or snack bar. Enjoy family fun that never goes out of style. Keep in mind that there is no swimming in the Seine River for safety reasons. Just remember your sunscreen if you are going to Paris-Plage. Once the artistic heart of Paris, the hill of Montmartre was home to many painters and artists such as Picasso, Dali, Monet, Van Gogh, and Matisse. Being outside of city limits and rule-free, Montmartre became a rowdy district for drinking and debaucheries. The town became synonymous with a free-spirited bohemian lifestyle. Artists like Renoir would often meet at Le Lapin Agile to share music, poetry, and creative spirit. With its cinema-worthy streets, it's no wonder many films were shot in Montmartre, like La Vie en Rose. You can feel the artistic spirit still going strong. From living statues to street artists recreating scenes of Montmartre. You will fall in love with Montmartre. Of course, Montmartre is also known for the stunning Basilica de Sacré-Cœur. It is the second landmark after the Eiffel Tower and offers many of the best views of Paris. Designed by Paul Abadie in Roman Byzantine style, construction of the basilica began in 1876. It stands out from other contemporary buildings in France, built mostly in Romanesque style. Inside, the massive mosaic Christ in Majesty, created by Luc Olivier Merson, is one of the largest of its kind. The Opera Garnier is one of the most famous opera houses in the world. It is also a symbolic monument of Paris. One of the most impressive parts of the Opera Garnier is its majestic grand escalier, or main staircase, leading up to the auditorium, lounges, and foyers. The splendor of the various foyers, the abundant decor, and the variety of materials used will take your breath away. But back then, to the bourgeois of Paris, or the upper class, it was a perfect setting for a ritual in which the spectators were also actors, a scene for social encounters, most especially the place to see and be seen. Seating 2,200 people, the auditorium is also an architectural treasure. You can't help but notice the red satin and velvet boxes. The color was chosen to enhance the glamorous look of the women. More than just a theater, its many paintings and sculptures also make the Palais Garnier an exquisite museum of historic art. Today, the Opera Garnier is an essential spot for the city's ballet and classical music scene. We hope that you enjoyed part 2 of our 2-part series on the 10 must-sees of Paris. Make sure to watch part 1 if you missed it, and don't forget to click on like and subscribe to our channel. We need your support to continue bringing you more great destination videos. Thank you for watching.